Welcome to my channel, KGFL Creations. My name is Karen. Before anything else, I wanted to say thank you. My mother passed away on February 13th when I posted my last video. It's been a while now. By the time you are watching this video, it will be 1 whole month. I had to step away. I had to go to Brazil for the funeral. Thank God I got there just in time. We had planned to hopefully see her still alive in the hospital, but we did not get there in time. I wanted to thank you all for all the messages, the condolences. You guys have no idea how much it meant to me. I did read every single one of them, and I believe I have responded to all of them. I might not have responded to all of the comments from the previous video, but at one point I will get to that. Let's talk about what has been going on here in the sewing room. Well, life stood still for a while, but when I came back in here, a couple of things had arrived, some orders that I had placed. The first thing that arrived, it was a package of top stitching thread I had ordered from Red Rock Threads. I think that's the name of the place. I ordered white, brown, black, and navy because, don't know if you remember, a couple of videos back, actually 2 or 3 months back, I ordered some twill from Nick of Times and to make some pants. So I ordered some top stitching thread. The white thread is for a pair of Bermuda that I want to make. It's the ginger jeans, but I don't have enough fabric to make long pants. And because I'm going on a cruise pretty soon, I decided to make some Bermuda shorts. That's why I ordered some white thread. Another thing that arrived was here, sitting here on my table, because my husband put it in here for me. An order from LA Finch. One day I was browsing the internet, or I saw something online. Somebody talked about this. LA Finch. And I think they're in California. Let's see. Yes, California. They are in California. So I was there searching what they had, and I decided to order some labels. The first label package that arrived, it says made in FL. Let me see if I can open it here. Actually, you know what? I'll put a little insert here of what it is. Made in FL, made in Florida, and in the front says made in FL. The back has the little map of Florida, the little map. So I thought that was really cute. I ordered a little package. It's from Sarah Hart. The other pack of labels says made in 2026. I'll put a little insert here. I'm hoping that they have a little insert also from Sarah Hart's little package. I think there's like 6 or 8 labels in here. Another thing that I ordered from them, it was not cheap, but I thought it was so cute. It's a little keychain. It's a little sewing machine. Little keychain, little sewing machine. So I ordered this. Yeah, I thought it was so cute. And I ordered that. That was from LA Finch, and it was sitting here just waiting for me. The first thing I did when I came back, my daughter asked me to fix a couple of her pants. She has been losing weight, and her pants, her work pants, are falling off her body. I think she lost about maybe 10, 15 pounds or so. So I was like, okay, let me take a look at the pants and I'll decide what I'm going to do. So she gave me the pants. This is one of the pants right here. One of them. The pants had little elastics here on each side in the back. Just a small little piece of elastic in the back on one side and one piece on the other side. I'm like, okay, this is simple enough. I'll just unpick. This is a bunch of them that I unpicked. One of the batches that I unpicked. I was like, okay, I'll unpick the back of the pants and I will insert a bigger elastic. I had a bunch of this. This is a 2-inch wide elastic. I had purchased this from Joann's before they closed. I purchased like 3 or 4 packages of black, and I think I have 1 or 2 packages of white. But since this was going to be enclosed, I decided to use the black right here. So I cut a piece that I thought would be enough to cinch in the back. This is just until she loses a little bit more weight, and then she'll go in and buy more clothing. But until she loses a little bit more weight, and she can buy something that she doesn't have to buy again. So I decided to do this. I went in and I unpicked this whole section here from one waist, from the side seam here to the other side seam. And I just unpicked the little elastic that was in there, and I put a whole section of elastic. And I top stitched twice, and here it is. And it fits her very well. She's like, thank you, mommy, you have no idea. You know how many I did? I ended up making 8 pairs of pants that I had to fix. Good thing that I had a bunch of the 2-inch elastic. I had a ton of that stuff, and I was able to put them in here, and then this will cinch in the back and will fit her a little bit better. Don't know how long they will fit her because she has been losing weight still, but it will do for now. In the back here and back here, when she puts this on, I can see a little bit of excess fabric, but I'm not gonna touch anything else. The only thing she really needed was at the waist, so it doesn't fall on her and she can go to work. These are mostly suits. This is pants from suits because that's what she wears to go to work. And yeah, at one point she's going to have to spend a lot more money buying some new clothing for her, but we'll see when that happens. So after I finished all the 8 pants, adding the elastic to the back of 8 pairs of pants, I decided to go back to what I was doing prior to me stopping and everything got frozen here. So I decided to go back. I had started on the ginger jeans with my white, the white fabric that I had made the long pants. I still had some left over, some of the fabric that had the stain on it, so I decided to cut around the stain and make a pair of shorts, which is not really short, it's Bermuda shorts, because I don't like anything short. So I was going along. I put the zipper, I put the pocket here, a little pocket here. I put the zipper. Look at this. This is I have to cut this off. The zipper ran in nicely. My little zipper here, no problem. Everything went okay. I did my top stitching because I had received my top stitching thread from Red Rocks that I had started right before I had to go to Brazil. I had just started on this, but I did not have any more top stitching thread, so I kind of had to stop that. So I was like, okay, I'll just work on this. I'll keep going on this, and I did work on it. And I went to the back. I put my pockets. Pockets look good. Everything looks great. I put in the yoke here in the back, and then I'm going along, right? I put the inseam. I put them together right here, the inseam, and it says baste the side seams together, so you can try it on. Put the baste the side seams, baste the waistband on, and try it on to make sure that everything is okay. I had made the ginger before, but I cut this one a size smaller. I cut this in a size 16 because the other one was a little bit bigger, but now I'm afraid that it might not fit me because I went to Brazil and I ate a lot of bread, rice and beans and bread. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna baste everything, baste the side seams, and I'm pulling here. I'm like, okay, let me baste it. And I'm looking at the my notch. I'm like, okay, I put the notches together here, put the notches together, and then I get to this point here, and I'm like, ooh, there's something wrong. There's one piece that is much bigger than the other. And then I'm like, what did I do wrong? What the heck is happening here? And then I pulled this, and I'm looking, and I'm like, what the heck happened? Then it dawned on me. I put the back yoke wrong. Look at this. Can you see what's wrong here? The smaller little piece, this piece right here, this needed to be right on this side. This bigger piece right here needed to be here in the middle. Yes. OMG. I just cannot believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe I did that. And I did look at the picture and the instructions. I looked at it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm putting this okay. It kind of felt a bit weird. The two little notches here, when I put them together, it didn't fit as well. One portion was a little bit bigger than the other. From here to here to the notch. And I'm like, oh, I'll just ease it in. It's okay. I'll just ease it in. Because this is, you know, stretchy. I eased it in and I sewed the whole thing. I did the, I serged it. I did the top stitching. I was so happy with my top stitching here. I don't know if you can see it, but it matches so well right here when I put this together. Now I have to unpick this whole thing here. I have to unpick maybe all the way to here, right here. Unpick this whole thing and then put it together again. What else can I say? So now you know what I'm going to be doing this weekend. Lots of unpicking, and I have to unpick all of the serger thread that I did, and I have to sew right on top of that because this was a 5/8 of an inch, but I did cut some of that off when I serged this here to do my top stitching right here. Yeah, I'm hoping that when I sew this again that I can manage to make it so nice the way it is right here. Yeah. But it is what it is. I did not pay attention when I was putting this together. Now I have to pay the price. Well, I am not going to talk about life. You guys know already what has been going on here in the sewing room and what happened last month. But again, I wanted to thank you all for all of the kind messages that you sent me during this time, and I appreciate the time. I did take the time off, time that I needed to take. And my husband was asking me, aren't you gonna do a video? And I was like, not yet, but it'll be coming soon. And now I'm back in the sewing room making mistakes and all. But like I said, life goes on and we just have to keep going with everything. If you liked this video, can I ask you to hit that like button below? Also, if you can subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I will see you on my next one. Bye.